Jordan, it's been calculated that the chances of intelligent life emerging are ridiculously low, less than 0.01% over 4 billion years. It's a miracle we're here. Can we be grateful for the uniqueness of our earthly existence without anybody having willed it?
Well, let's look at this Dawkins situation again here. I mean, Dawkins is a funny guy because he has a lot of religious emotions, you know, and he also has a lot of religious thinking. But on top of that, there's this sort of cynical Enlightenment rationalism that's always in battle with it. And this quote that he gave is a good example of that, because he's experiencing, in a sense, what's a primary social emotion. Human beings are social animals. And he's experiencing that in relationship to the world, to the cosmos, as if it's a creature. And I would say what he's experiencing is one of the primary impulses that gave rise to the religious sentiment to begin with. You know, it's as if there's someone who's produced this for us. Now, the degree to which that as if is true, well, religious people debate that. I mean, it's a standard axiom in the Old Testament, for example, among the Old Testament Jews, that you're not supposed to name God. You leave him as a mysterious, although somewhat personified abstraction, because then your relationship isn't defined. But it allows you to experience things like gratitude. And it is a miracle that we're here. And it doesn't look like, as far as we've been able to tell, that there are other sentient beings. And I've read mathematical calculations of how long it would take sentient beings to populate a galaxy if they existed. It's not as long as you'd think. It's on the order of about 1 million years. So there are 4,000 1 million year periods where sentient beings could have colonized our galaxy, and they haven't.
So by that yardstick, we ought not, I mean, it should have happened by now, is what you're saying.
Well, you know, if it's there, there's a 1 in 4,000 chance that it, you know, that it would have already happened, or that it hasn't happened. So that does seem like a miracle, and I think it is a primary impulse in some sense to be grateful for it. And I can't explain that, but it's hard to dispute.